Hello friends, my name's Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I would love for you to join me for the ride. Now, we are checking out artists from around the world, both old, new and everything in between, because I need to find all the greats that I've missed over the years, and I've fallen behind in music because naturally there's just more music than there is time. So I started this channel in hopes that I could at least catch up a bit and find some more greats and share some greats with you. And hopefully you can share some greats with me if you like the sound of that. Please like and subscribe because every little helps. And we can go on this journey together. Now, there have been a lot of bands that I've heard of and never given the time of day. And this is one of those situations with Dayseeker. Dayseeker I have just discovered. At the time of recording, I've only discovered earlier today. We're in October of 2025. They've been around since 2012, so a bit late to the party, but I'm really enjoying what I'm hearing. I've ordered tickets to one of their shows. I'm hoping to go to even more of their shows. I've got merch on the way, so they're pretty fun. We've so far listened to Sleep Talk, Without Me, Homesick, Already Numb, and Pale Moonlight. Now, of all of those, Pale Moonlight was the only one that I really noticed some harsh vocals. And I really enjoyed that, and I was kind of surprised by it. This is from their upcoming album, Creature of the Night, which is out later in October. When I heard that their album was coming out later this month, I was like, I need to listen to them. I feel like now is a sign to catch up on their work, and hopefully before that album comes out I'll be a bit more well versed with them. So I'm just having a look here now. It's Creature in the Black Night, by the way, sorry. I had a look as well on the internet and I was like, when did Dayseeker start doing harsh vocals, or have they always done it? And apparently their style has kind of evolved over the years. And it says, Dayseeker, fronted by Rory Rodriguez, started incorporated harsh vocals into their music around the release of their 2019 album Sleep Talk, particularly on tracks like the title track. Although there was some, but though there was a notable increase in usage and prominence on the subsequent releases. Before Sleep Talk, their sound was primarily melodic, but the band began experimenting with harsher elements to add depth and intensity to their music, a style that became more pronounced on albums like Dark Sun. So we're actually going to be listening to a track from Dark Sun today. This was out in 2022, and the title is Neon Grave. So we're going to have a listen to this. I think we also have, it looks like it's an encore song. So I'm going to have a look at that on their live performance after. So let's have a look. Let me get so there's loads of clicking going on. And I think you can hear them. I think my mic picks that up. Yeah. Lyrics are ready for Neon Grave. Okay. Now I will start and stop throughout. There is a chance I will do that, so I'll link the video below, or videos, and you can check those out if you don't like that reactor kind of style.
The sky begin to fall apart. I know you're tired, but you can't keep running. Terrified, I won't see you on the other side. The kids who couldn't stop, now you're buried in a box, but you can't keep running. I wanna know the way it feels. You cheated death, but now it's real. When your eyes roll back and the world turns black, can heaven fall into my lonely
I guess Neon Grave is not as upbeat as one might expect. That was pretty heavy. That was pretty heavy. It was really good. I enjoy it. It just, I think this is probably referring to his father passing away. I want to feel it come down. He's talking about heaven coming down to earth. Fading fire. I see the sky begin to fall apart. I know you're tired, but you can't keep running. Terrified I won't see you on the other side. The cancer couldn't stop. Now you're buried in a box, but you can't keep running. Jeez, that's powerful. And some's just kind of plain and simple lyrics. The cancer couldn't stop. Now you're buried in a box. It's not like genius songwriting, but it's plain and simple. And sometimes you need that too. Just saying it how it is. And buried in a box. You know what I mean? You're in a coffin. I want to know the way it feels. You cheated death, but now it's real. A lot of the time, people are holding on for a bit at the end, and they might not go until a certain amount of time, and sometimes it feels like the cheating death almost, but then it takes them eventually, and it's very sad. Can heaven fall into my lonely earth? 'Cause hell is when I know you won't return. Oh, it feels like he's living in a hell anyway. Maybe. Maybe not. I want to feel it come down. God, the intro, the sound is really good. It starts off kind of quiet, and then grows. Almost gives that feeling of heaven, or this kind of calm, this kind of ethereal realm. It feels dreamlike. It feels surreal. The sound they're creating, it kind of makes it feel like that. And then it hits him.
Fading fire, I see the sky begin to fall apart.
We'll listen to it again.
I know you're tired, but you can't keep running. Terrified, I won't see you on the other side. The cancer couldn't stop, now you're buried in a box, but you can't keep running. I wanna know the way it feels. You cheated death, but now it's real. When your eyes roll back and the world turns black, can heaven fall into my lonely earth? 'Cause hell is when I know you won't return. Can heaven fall to earth? I wanna feel it come down.
Who are these guys? So it just felt quite overwhelming all of a sudden. I think a lot of us can relate to seeing someone going through that and losing people to cancer. God, I wish I had my tissue. What did I do with my tissue? Nope, we don't have it here. I'm just gonna use don't tell anyone, yeah? Don't tell anyone. This will go straight in the wash. But for now, I don't want to stop recording because I just want to be in the moment of it. We'll go through the lyrics before we go to the live one, because the even the bit what are they, the way it feels, you cheat death but now it's real, when your eyes roll back and the world turns black. That could be like, I don't know if he was there when his dad died, like when he was actually there in the moment. And it can be quite traumatic. I've only ever witnessed that once, and it is traumatic, and it leaves you with quite a scar. God, that just try not to think about what I'm saying, but say it anyway. It's hard. Just seeing someone go and just hoping that they're alright, but wondering what it's like. Neon grave, illuminate the life you took away. Don't know if I understand that. Oh, it might be a callback to another song. Continue your song. Maybe we'll listen to that next. He writes, the night came and took it away, my father's soul, and cut through mine, the sky filled with burning lights. I swore they came to guide you home. Oh. Okay. Silver lines, I don't think that I will ever find silver lining to this awful tragedy. What good has come from taking his father? Doesn't feel like there's any good from that, right? It's very hard to go through that grief. And even if it's not cancer, losing someone, grieving is one of the hardest things to get through, because it doesn't really go away. you just deal with it. Which is not, it sounds like a weird thing to say, because you deal with it as best as you can, but the truth is you probably can't deal with it very well. It's a really tough thing to deal with. I had a hair on my mouth. How to make it right when you fade into the night. The hurt keeps coming, and it just with the grief, it just, some days it feels harder than others, even if you feel like you've got to a place where you can manage or you can function, because that's hard. It's never linear. It's never like, in time will feel great. Because you still look back and miss the people that have gone. I haven't lost my father, but my partner lost their father a few years ago, and it's one of the hardest things I've ever had to witness and go through. And seeing other people going through that, and it's something you don't think is going to happen anytime soon. Just awfully sad. It's kind of reminded me of this. I really liked the harsh vocals. They were really good. They were like, I've heard the harsh vocals from them now already, but they seemed real big. Very, here we are, this is it. This is definitely not our melodic, clean stuff. And I thought it was really powerful because it's in a really emotional song as well. It helped almost break it up a bit, or feel a bit, I don't know. There's anger, and there's this hurt coming out. It's still sad, but it just felt like that would be an easier point to kind of figure out emotions. Alright, let's watch the live show. That this must be hard for him to sing live, or depending on who it is, you don't know how they deal with their emotions, or if they just get through it, or if they struggle. I don't know if this is always his encore. It's kind of an ode to his dad, isn't it? It's or like a memory, or he's devoting a song to his dad. So if he does do that for the encores, that's brilliant. But I can imagine it might get hard and heavy, and don't know. Right, are we at? We might.
This last song's for my dad, Dennis Rodriguez. This one's called Neon Grave. Fuck yeah! Yeah! Fading fire, see the sky begin to fall apart. I know you're tired, but you can't keep running. Terrified, I won't see you on the other side. Kids who couldn't stop me, buried in a box. Can't keep running. I wanna know the way it feels. You cheated death, but now it's real. Eyes roll back, and the world turns black. Can't help but fall into my love. We are the side by side. I know you will restore. Getting far too low. Fuck yeah! Neon grave, eliminate the life you took away. Heart expired, now the hurt keeps left, but now it's for you. Eyes roll back, and the water's flat. Can I run and fall into my lonely eyes? And still inside, I know you won't reside. Manchester, where the fuck you at? White noise filling my sleep. Thank you so fucking much. You've been incredible. Have a safe night.
God, that must be just so hard. He got through that really well. There's a lot of emotion in that song. Shout out to the rest of the band as well. Like, his vocals were insane. So good. I loved that. It's so weird, like, feeling this sadness, and then you're like, wow, how heavy those harsh vocals just came out of nowhere. Especially because I'm used to, like, not hearing that in the songs that I've so far listened to. So now I'm, like, discovering more to them and more sides, and it's really cool. I love seeing bands evolve. I love seeing different sides. They don't have to be harsh all the time. They don't have to be melodic all the time. They don't have to be anything. They just have to share what they're doing and what they're creating. Really liked the guitarist's vocals, backing vocals. Really sorry that I keep using my dressing gown as a tissue. Everything starts leaking, you see, when I start getting emotional. And then was it the bass player that I've noticed he does a lot of sign language, or like actions to the words. You say your eyes roll back, and he did something earlier. I think it was about sleeping, probably. Anyway, that was just beautiful. Neon Grave. It didn't strike me as a song that would be like... the title just didn't strike me as like, this could be my favourite so far, or this could be a great one. It's brilliant. I think... it's hard to pick a favourite, but I think this one is up there. I think this one is... I really like the harsh stuff at the end. I love how, like, calm as well he can be. Or how calming his vocals can be when they're the cleaner, kind of softer, high notes. But he's got a really good range, and that song is just incredible, and it means a lot to him, clearly, and it's definitely relatable. And I love it when a song gets me emotionally. I do. I feel a lot, and I do like to I do like to get that out. Yeah, we'll check out Continue Your Song next then. I do other artists, as I said at the start of the video, so if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do. Please check out my other stuff. Some things aren't as well known and they won't get as many views, but I'm trying to share all the popular and the non-popular stuff, because I think it's really important. That's like, my goal is to share stuff that people may never have heard, but also to listen to stuff that you've recommended. So hopefully, take care. Hopefully see you soon on the next one. And bye bye. Oh, that was a banger, by the way. Bye.